Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Today, we're going to discuss my PowerPoint on self. Um, this week for sociology, we made PowerPoints based off of what agents of socialization shaped us most, whether that was family, religion, school, so on. I put together a slideshow of what makes me me. First off, I grew up in Louisiana. Being that I grew up here, I have a great appreciation for our culture. I have a really deep connection with my family, because those are the things that are taught to us are important here. As you can see, I included crawfish because that's also a part of our culture down here. Next would be my family, which I would say is definitely the biggest part of what makes me me. My family, as you can see, I have a couple of different pictures. The one with a ton of people, is all of my cousins. I grew up in a really large family where all of my cousins, we were extremely close. We all actually live right by each other still to this day. So I think having so many people that close to me all the time really taught me how to interact with different personalities, and also kind of picked up pieces of each one's personality. You know, we all have pieces that we connect with one another, that we share interest in. It also taught me how to care for someone, care for others on a deeper, bigger level. That was actually something that I can remember constantly my mom teaching me as I grew up and having talks with me about. And it just taught me how to coexist with other people. Next is my Christian school. I went to a Christian school until high school. I also went to my school was also, they had a church, so I did both there. So most weeks, I spent every single day at this church / school. So it really gave me a really strong foundation for my religion, gave me a really deep relationship with God. I grew really close with all of the people that I went to school with because we were together from pre-K until I left the school. You can see the picture in the top left corner. I also did a lot of performing through my church. So in that specific picture, I believe that we had done a puppet show, like a music skit, and art. So it also taught me how to step outside of my comfort zone. It gave me a creative outlet, especially in relation with my religion. So that was a really big part that obviously has fed into who I am today. The next part of me is back to my family, but the fact that I have family in the military. So the picture here is me, my siblings. The one in the middle is my older brother. I actually have multiple family in the military. I just couldn't find pictures of them. But specifically, whenever my brother went to the military, it really changed my views. I was in high school about this time. It really just gave me an appreciation for what the military members go through, and what, now once I was experiencing it, what their families go through. And I'll be honest, me and my brother weren't super close until this happened. So even for me to feel so much emotion whenever he left really impacted me, to imagine what other people would have been going through. Um, After my family's influence on my life, which again, this still technically counts as my family's influence, this is definitely the next biggest influence that has shaped who I am, where I am, and my life. So this is a picture from a long time ago. This is my cousin. This is actually the picture of him right here is about whenever he was diagnosed with autism. My family had no idea what autism was. We all, my extended family, like I said, we were all super close. Everyone invested in learning what autism was, how we could help him, what routes we should be going down to get him help, all of that sort of stuff. Which, first of all, just showed again the community that we had and the passion that we had for one another. But back to the autism part of it. Whenever we started learning about him, his name is Ethan, me and Ethan had a very close relationship. For whatever reason, we just clicked, and I was always there to help take care of him, always trying to lend a hand. And because of him, I am where I am today. I am currently in school to become a behavior analyst. I currently work with children with autism, and I have for the last 8 years. And through him, I've really just found my passion in life and found the path that I want to go down. The next part that would have shaped my life is music. So I already know a lot of people don't like my music choices. But I will be honest, they really have inspired me, and they've given me a different outlook on myself and on other people at times. And they've really helped me build confidence, especially with music nowadays. There's so many positive messages about your body and stuff like that. And next up is the technology that I had growing up. So specifically, I would have to say out of all of these, the home phone is what I would have used the most. I remember hours and hours of talking to my friends in my bedroom. The box TV, the DS, and the Wii, of course, are also huge parts of my childhood. And next is my high school career experience. It really just helped me grow outside of my box. I interacted with tons of different people that I would have never interacted with at the school that I had been going to. I just would have never come in contact with people like that. I got to join different clubs and really find what interested me in life, what really gave me that creative inspiration. And that's also where I met my husband, so I would say that also affected my life pretty big. And lastly is Disney, which just growing up, due to me being at a private school that was in coordination with a church, I was pretty sheltered as a kid, so no Nickelodeon, no Cartoon Network, all Disney. And because of that, I can tell that I have a very different sense of humor than other people. I do not think that other things are funny that other people do. So I would definitely say that having Disney as my main source of entertainment as a kid has definitely given me, it's affected my personality. I believe in a positive way. So the sociological concepts that I believe best fit me are George Herbert Mead's concept of the significant others best describes my impactful influences. My family and friends have by far been the most significant part of my life, and they truly have shaped me into who I am today in one way or another. From lessons that they've taught me, music that they've introduced me to, places that I've been with them, my life would have never been the same without those people in it. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.